Hello everyone, I am Harshil Keval Ramani from Amravati branch. Today I will be speaking on one of the most relevant topic, that is mental health. Do we talk enough? No, definitely we don't. Think of the 5 to 6 year old you. How were you? In fact, think of how most children are at such age. They cry for the mildest wound. They shout when they feel they are ignored. They just express their anger when their demands are denied. But as children grow, they are taught, don't cry. It shows that you are weak. People will tease you. Smile even when you don't feel like. And what this does is that it suppresses your emotions and you stop dealing with your feelings. You start ignoring your thoughts, but every thought that enters your mind isn't valid unless it's dealt with. Let's take a simple example that every time your mind creates a thought, it's like blowing a balloon. And dealing with it is like letting the air out. So you go through a bad instance, you feel bad, but you don't deal with this bad emotion. So you have a balloon with air filled in it. One or more such instances happen with you and you keep on blowing air into this balloon of sadness because you don't deal with your emotions instantly. Now you have a big balloon which has taken you to a great height. There are high chances that one more instance and you will react excessively, more than what just happened, because this instance will prick the balloon and you will fall from a great height. If you still can't figure out what dealing with emotions is, imagine that you fall in front of your whole class or you fall in a party. Definitely you are hurt, but you won't cry because you know that so many people are watching you. You just suppress your emotions. An hour later, with this heavy heart, you are nagged by someone on a very silly thing and you start crying. It's really surprising why you're crying on a really silly thing, but you aren't crying because of what just happened. You are crying because you felt like crying an hour ago. So, if you're trying to figure out how to deal with emotions, an easy way out is to talk. When we talk, we just let the emotional turmoil out and we feel free. When we talk, we like being accepted, we like being given assurances. Imagine that you have been through a very bad day. You share this with someone and you are told it's okay. Not all days are the same. These soothing words do really matter. Another way is to just write what you feel. Maintaining a daily journal and penning down whatever you have gone through helps a lot. We all have some memories, some bad instances which we don't like to share. Have you ever wondered why? The thing is that we aren't ready to encounter that thought because we find ourselves guilty. We aren't ready to forgive ourselves, and one fine day we expect this guilt to wash away. But it won't. It won't until we forgive ourselves. And a way to forgive ourselves is to talk. All we need is an acceptance to our deeds, and it will happen only when we confide into someone, when we talk, when we cry, and then we'll be able to forgive ourselves. Or just talk to yourself, say it's okay, what happened won't change. Lamenting can't change things, but time will. Today, as I talk of, do we talk enough, I am even surprised to think, do we even hear enough? It is really important to think that how we react when we are being approached by someone who is mentally troubled. Seeing that he is so different, he doesn't talk to anyone, won't help. The least you can do is be an ear. Say that I am there to hear you, no matter what. If you see things getting worse, consult a therapist. It's no more a stigma. All I have to say is that it will always be difficult alone. Only when we share, we come to know there are others who do feel the same. This cognizance itself helps. It happens with us sometimes that we skip saying things that we are about to. And sometime later we just regret that we would have said that if that had come into our mind or heart. So just start from here. Don't just do this. Say what comes to your mind, say what comes to your heart, and rest all will be fine. I would end by saying it is okay to cry. It is okay to feel sad. It is okay if you don't sometimes feel your best. If something isn't okay, it is suppressing all this because it suffocates you. So I request you all like and share this video and help me win. Above all, I request you all to share this for a greater cause. Thank you.